Welcome back to consecutive day 948 of the Diary of a Runpreneur, and today we're going to be talking about sickness in kids whilst juggling work. So please do give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. All the information about the challenge, how you can support it, is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 948 of a Diary of a Runpreneur, only 52 days until the magical 1,000 consecutive days of running. So today it's been a bit of but it didn't go to plan really. So it's the last day of the holiday for the kids, and I'm back to work now. I had meetings planned, etc., while the wife was going to take the kids to a party, and unfortunately, my little girl felt a little bit under the weather and didn't fancy the hour or so drive to basically a massive play barn for this kids' party. So she declined and wanted to stay at home. So lo and behold, all the meetings and stuff that I had planned and arranged, I had to cancel and work around childcare for my daughter. And what dawned on me at the time is obviously, as much of an inconvenience it was to me, obviously the most important thing was that my little girl was okay, and fortunately she was fine. It was just a minor bug, and she was pretty much okay most of the day. She just did not fancy a long car journey whilst feeling a little bit under the weather, which is understandable. But what dawned on me as I was juggling work appointments, people coming to the house to meet, etc., what dawned on me was the fact that how do single parents do this? Full on running, especially if they're in the world of entrepreneurship and running their own business. How on earth do they manage to keep everything going? Well, I'm not talking about established business owners here. I'm talking about people who want to make a difference, who want to improve their lives, lifestyle entrepreneurs that are just getting started. Because there are several aspects of my business now that are systemized enough now so business continues without my day-to-day involvement, so I can fleet in and out. But this was a fairly tricky day today because it's kind of one of my first proper days back, and I had meetings with key personnel set up to try and look at the strategy, look at the plans for the coming weeks and months. So strategic stuff, which is quite important, because unless everybody's on the right page, things can kind of deviate in the wrong kind of direction. So they're very, very important meetings. And it just dawned on me, what if I was a single parent having to contend with this every day? I was trying to be a provider for my family. I may have another job. I may be trying to get into entrepreneurship or business ownership on the side. I have kids to look after. It just defies the world of possibility. The fact that you can find yourself in that position, and it just made me think how grateful I am for my environment that I find myself in, and how much admiration I have from others that have more obstacles to overcome to keep things going on. Because what was an inconvenience for me, I managed to manage and sort out, as you do. And you know what, it came fairly normal by the end of the day. Whereas to normalise that every day, and on a much more intense scale, which some single parents, business owned entrepreneurs have to contend with, is nothing short of remarkable. So today was a bit of an eye-opener, because usually my wife will be around to deal with the childcare related challenges, and I'm obviously, my role in the family is to continue with the business and ensure that financially, and I do other things as well, but that's kind of one of my main roles as a father and a husband to my family. But it just made me have a newfound respect. I already had a huge respect for single parents just for being single parents, but add on business ownership, entrepreneurship, and starting a new business up on top of that, and just remarkable people out there. So the moral of today's story is be grateful for your own circumstances, because without a shadow of a doubt there will be people out there that are in more challenging circumstances than your own. And it's not to compare yourself to others, but to have admiration for people who are dealing with obstacles that you don't have to, because their road to success is a more challenging one than yours. And be grateful for the road that you're on. So anyway, that's it for me today. Relatively short one. Any questions or comments, drop me a line. I'll respond to everyone. Do please give this a subscribe, share, like, comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. All the information about the challenge, how you can get involved, is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.